always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Starfield. Now, I was going to explore this, but because the eye, yeah, that's the thingy that have demos, armored transport. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the noble missions first. The nobili, you get the idea. Okay, V. First, because I do have some of the things I would normally need. So let's try it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not press that button. Well, I did, but I didn't. You get what I mean. And actually, one thing I haven't done that I probably could. Yeah. That might help things a wee bit. Potentially, let's see. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Hold together, hold together.
Our grab jobs in the green.
Let's go for the less valuable one first. How many did we use, I wonder? I think 3. I think. Yeah, 3. And I'm gonna bet you the last one's gonna have a boss. I need to get a better generator. Or a better reactor, better said. Did we save? Huh. In this game I'm never quite sure. So we gotta focus on the... Oh shit, this is much harder. There you are. Hey Coon, come here. It's short for raccoon, I think. Wow, that guy popped quickly.
Grab jump restored, Captain.
Huh, really should look up what if raccoon and coon are the same thing. Oh well. Ooh, nice. Some ship parts. Nice, more ship parts. Where's the other one? There. Which should be the most valuable one. Ooh, nice. All the ship parts we would freaking need. Which means we can keep going. And oh, it's only been 9 minutes. I was expecting it to have been 17 already or something like that. Okay. Let's see about evicting some space. Some space bastards. Man, is this ship good. This is gonna be a silent one. I wonder if that 12 and 14 one was the boss. Or if this one's gonna be.
I got my eyes on you. Well, my scanners.
I bet the spacers regret you ever came here. Thank you for the help.
Let's have that chat.
We have a clean dog, right on the money.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Let's have a nice chat with our lovely bastard.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. You, You are something else. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon. Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong, but it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the spacers. I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie, but Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. If she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Okay. So here comes the fun part.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character. Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain. Adventure is just a fancy way of saying you're risking your ass. That is a good point. There are considerably safer ways of earning credits. Maybe you're on the level, but I know for...
Okay, let's try again. She's a fun one.
Just so you know, associating with the like... When my crew first arrived, Albin was all It seemed like the start of a fruitful relationship. Machines we bought broke down, shipments he hauled for us went missing, and help he promised never... I swore I'd never work with him again. Oh, he... Might be I misjudged. So here's the deal. If we're gonna band together, the smart play... I may not be some... I'm not afraid of a fight. And I will just be so heartbroken. Do I? Maybe you're on the level, but I know for...
Okay, God. So it varies. I'm learning about persuasion with a... Why is it a chick that's harder to persuade?
Just so you know, Albin associating with... Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. If we're gonna band together, the smart play for my... I may not be some... I'm not a... That is a good point. Well, that's certainly true. Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
A defense pact gives us a real chance at a future.
Hello, stranger. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense? I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch it. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need it.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that? Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call. Expect more than you encountered at the satellites. How much more? Hard to say at this distance. You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Base-based spacers. Who'd have thought? Let's see about getting our asses shot off.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Okay, she is definitely the one squatting. But not a true squat, still close enough. She is westernized after all.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, was far too much for me alone. That's one major group down. Mm.
Go ahead. Your lane run.
Enemies grab flag out of position. Enemy's shield. They're jumping out of here. Target's jumping down.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there. Lopez is ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
Wait a minute. Ah, the microphone is actually working. I was just whistling and I wasn't picking it up. Like... Okay, now it is. I think. Accidentally depositing everything. Nope. Let's grab this real quick. Okay, that's that. Let's see what he says and then call it. Because I have work after this. It's gonna be interesting to explore later.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base. Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark? So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Okay, but that will have to wait for next time because it's 34 minutes now. Catch you guys and gals next time. What are you doing over there, Sarah? Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.